was to give me my money or I'm gonna fucking bust up everything, and I'm not playing no games because clearly you got money to spend on your mother, someone that you didn't spend on her birthday. So I'm giving you 72 hours, bitch, to run me my fucking money. And if I don't get that money, then you might as well come on this fucking app and tell them about your social services case. You might as well come on this fucking app and tell them absolutely everything, because I fucking am, if you don't talk. So if I don't get my money, I am going to do a whole YouTube fucking video to get that money back. I don't give a fuck. You don't want to play with me? I'ma play with you lot together. Okay, we can play with each other like we're doing scissors, bitch, like what you do. Right, because when I start putting up screenshots and receipts, motherfuckers gonna know what time it is, because I don't cap, I don't lie. Do you understand? I don't give a fuck about family no more. Them bitches over there are dead to me, just like the mother. She made sure she went on live. She made sure she put the camera up. She made sure she showed it, showed what they got her. Before she say, oh, go give your sister back her money. Renee's got a kid as well. Maureen don't set no example. That's why all her fucking kids are mental. Yeah? She don't set no fucking example at all for a big blood clot woman. Look at all her children. They're all fucked up. One's a sodomite. One's what, 19 and no job, jumping from man yard to man yard, living on National Express, traveling to Nottingham. Two of them in Jamaica, fucking mental health has struck them, and you have me, a fucking 24-hour crash out. I couldn't give a fuck. That's why all her kids are mad, right? Because look at the example of a mother. I told you, look. My mouth is gonna open like a sesame seed on that video. Let me just keep my anger in for that YouTube video. I don't give a fuck anymore. Yeah? They have drove me to the point of no return. They have drove me to the point where I am literally going to empty the AK-47 in one fucking video, make my money back, and they're all dead to me. Numbers block, erase them out my life. I don't want nothing to do with them ever again. Okay? Detach themselves from me. Once I drop that video, they're not my siblings, and that's not my mother. She never fucking raised me anyway, so I don't even give a fuck. Let me tell you what hurt me the most out of everything, yeah? Is the fact that whenever I tell her I need my money back to buy my stuff for my kid, she is like, there's no urgency, there's no care. It's like motherfuckers don't care. Do you understand? Like, why don't you care? I've got a kid. Like, why don't you care? I don't understand why you don't care. But now you're on social media, flaunting, buying shit, buying raves, buying tickets to go to the next party the next couple of weeks. Come in. Paying for this, paying for that. Paying for phone bills. Paying for this, paying for that. And then it's like, can I not have my money back? Do you understand? And because she don't want to pay her Wi-Fi bill, I got to do without no Wi-Fi, because even though I'm paying, they're not turning it back on because they're saying that it's a huge outstanding balance. But I've been through like so much shit that I had to deal with. Do you understand? Like, all she cares about is doing her hair. And then you want to come spend my money in my face. Nah, bitch, fuck you, bruv. Fuck you. You look better than how your fucking house looks. Tell you bro. Bro, you think I give a fuck, bro? I'm heartless as fuck right now, bruv. I'm heartless as fuck, bro. Nobody can't tell me nothing. There's no love in my heart for these people. I don't like them. I don't like them. And it ain't no coming back for what I'm about to do, bro. Ain't no coming back. Fuck all of them. She ain't got shit to expose me on. So if she wants to expose me, tell her to go. We can go head for head. I'm going to make my money back on YouTube, and that's how it's going to go. part 1 and part 2, the truth. Simple as that. Don't give a fuck about them. They're dead to me. Fucking dead to me. Exposing the familess family. That's what it's called. Because we're no longer fabulous. Spending my money, you know. Spending my fucking money. It's your mum's birthday a whole month later. We're in August. Her birthday was July the 25th. You had money that you owed me. I needed to buy things for my child. And I said to you that I needed to buy things for my child, and you didn't want to give my money back. And now you're just out here doing hairstyle and buying stuff. Oh, bitch, I'm going to get my money back. And I'm going to get my money back very fucking good. Because I'm going to expose every fucking thing, and I don't give a fuck because it's dead. It's dead right now. When I say dead to me, there ain't no coming back from this because my mouth's going to open and bust up everything. So what? I don't care. Everything, bro, my bed is that bed that Blacks bought me. That's the bed that's in my mum's house. The sofa that I had in my temporary accommodation, it's in her living room. She ain't had a TV for a whole fucking year. She couldn't ask she couldn't ask them two to get her TV. They don't have shit to give her. They never have it yet to give her. The excuses were broke, we're not making no money. But now they have money to give her. My fucking money, when they need to come pay up, they have it to give her. When I needed money, when I needed money for my child, none of them had money. They ignored me. When I needed to buy nappy and Cerelac for my pitney, she was not replying back to me. She wasn't replying back to my text messages. But when she needed money for Cerelac for her son and almond milk for her son, she got it right. Every time I'm playing a match and she's terrorizing my phone, asking me for money, I have to pause my match to send her money. Brother, please. So let me tell you something. You see, if you don't care about my child, I don't care about you either. Okay? Why is it that when your kids don't have nothing and you're struggling as a parent, Renee's always there to rescue you? Renee's always there to save the day. But then when I'm on my face and I'm falling short because you've taken everything from me and now you've got money and now you're up and I'm asking for my money, you can't give me my money for me to take care of my responsibility as a mother. Fuck that, bruv. I want to hear what no one's got to say to me, you know. Who feels it fucking knows it. If I can ask, what's the issue with the youngest one? She owes me money too. She went into O2. She took out an iPad. The iPad was £170 upfront cost. She told me, if you lend me the 170 and I will give it back to you when I get paid. That was what? Just before I went back, just before I went to Jamaica. A week before my Jamaica trip with her. I said, make sure you give my money back. She said, no problem. How many paycheck after paycheck she's had? How many times does she go raving with her sister? How many times does she do all this shit? But can't give me £170. Right. And I'm seeing them living their best life. And as and I'm the sister that they're doing this to, you know, the sister that always has them, the sister that's always there for them, the sister that's always helping them, the sister that's always giving them stuff. This is how they do me. And when I want something, they're telling me no. Sorry, fuck that. But don't tell me about my family shouldn't be online. I told you, lot, fuck them. They're not my family. They're peasants. The fuck what you lot want me to feel. Brother, stop telling me how to feel, bro. Suck your mum or come up my life. Didn't ask for your fucking opinion about take the L. I ain't taking no fucking L. I'm going to let my fucking emotions out. I'm going to let my pain out. I'm going to let my feelings out. And if you don't want to hear it, cock your ears and move on. It's simple as that. Come up my life. It's simple as that. Right? Right. Taking shit for me when I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant, having to look after my child, right? And I've got another kid on the way. And all they do is go out and party and fuck. That's all they do. Yeah? Go out, party, and go to man yard. That's all they fucking do. They don't have a job. They don't work. They don't hustle. Okay? So when I ask, when you've made an agreement with me and you made an agreement to pay me my money, right? And I have a child, right? You do what you're meant to do. I don't want to hear nothing. And then on top of that, you lot come on social media and you lot are throwing it in my face and trying to take the piss out of me like I'm some dickhead, right? Giving Maureen £50 in her card, buying her shit. When I was asking for money to buy my child's nappies back, when I was asking for money to go buy my monthly stock for my child, bitch had me on do not disturb. Bitch had me blocked. Bitch wasn't replying back to me for days. And you don't want to come in here and tell me, take the L. Don't piss me off. How about take the fucking L? I'm about to take the fucking L. Bright. I ain't taking no fucking L. I'm gonna make my money back off her watch. So what's the solution? Right, the solution, sweetheart, I don't know what you're doing over here, is she's got 48 hours. And if I don't get my money back in my account within 48 hours, then I just expose everything about her and I make my money back. She gets to keep it and I get to make double the profit back. It's a win-win, innit? A win's a win, innit? Right. And they ain't never got to deal with me again. As simple as that. That's fucking fair. Right? A win is a win. You got 48 hours to give my money back. And if you don't get my money back in 48 hours from both of you, I will sit on a whole video and expose the whole family. I don't give a fuck. You understand? So if you don't want peace, you just run me my shit. If you don't want to run me my shit, then deal with the world knowing our business. Because I don't have zero fucking shame. I have zero care in the fucking world. And you lot should know me. Yeah? I don't have nothing in this world. I don't care about a goddamn thing. Well, that's why I'm doing a video, so there's no going back now. So you can stop telling me I'm always going back. This video will never make me go back. And they will never talk to me about this video. They will never, ever blood clot talk to me ever. When I got home, I got slapped up for coming in late. Like, I dealt with a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like, even my mum beating me in the kitchen with belts and all these things. My childhood was horrible. So I just feel like when I was young, I just hated her. And I've grown up now and I try to have a good relationship with her, and she's just too much stuff goes on. And it's like every time something triggers me, I remember back when I was younger. So I don't see myself ever having a relationship with her because it's just too much trauma there. And I just feel like I was the eldest girl. The other two girls was young. Then as I'm growing up, I had to take care of my brothers. Barely could spend my paycheck. You know, I'm getting bad up in Sports Direct if I don't buy them clothes. Like, bro, I went through so much. Like, being the eldest girl, it's just a lot. And I'm 30, you know, it's still the same. It's just gotten worse now. Did any of my siblings get treated like me? No. My brothers used to beat me up. Not Kefash, Dwayne used to beat me up. He used to punch me up randomly just beat me the fuck up in the house, in my auntie's house. My other brother used to save me. The other two girls got treated the best out of all our siblings. I just got treated the worst out of everyone. That's why I don't like my brother Dwayne. Has anyone ever asked themselves that? That's why I'm closer to the other brother, because he bought my uniform when I was younger. He took care of me, made sure I could get to school. Like, that's why I'll always give him stuff. But me and Dwayne don't get along. Actually, we don't care about him. Well, was my siblings aware? I wasn't really close. I wasn't really close with them when I was younger, like that, because they grew up in a different household. They grew up with my mum. I didn't grow up with my mum. Do you understand? They grew up with her from when they was born, from when there was a baby. Sanisha, Moshe, they grew up with her. They never left her side. I'm the only one that didn't grow up with her like that. She went to prison. I was with my aunties. I was living at aunties' houses. Different aunties was raising me. Auntie Pat raised me for a couple years. Auntie Sharika's mum raised me for a couple years. My cousin Terrian was looking after me at one point. Like, I was just all over the place. Do you understand? I was all over the place. Like, I never had a stable upbringing. Christmas Day, I've never spent a Christmas with my mum. I always spent it with my aunties. My aunties took care of me. I was unstable from a young age growing up. Do you understand? My mum came, took me back. I lived with her for a while. Like, I've never had stability. My sisters had stability. They lived in a household with mum and dad. I've never lived in a household with mum and dad. I was just that one girl being passed around from houses to houses, houses to houses. Do you understand what I'm saying? Then I got essayed from a family friend. And then when she took me back, I told her that I got essayed, and she just said, "What?" Commented, like, she just run me. Like, I would never forget it. She just run me out her face. I told her what the man did to me, and she run me out her face. And then I sat in the room and I bite my pillow and I cried myself to sleep. I felt very disgusted within myself, you know. And then every day from that, I just lived through that trauma. And then I moved back into my auntie's house, left her house, moved back to my auntie's house. So I've just been like all over the place, to be honest, like from a young age. So what happens? And things that she would do, like, and I have to sit and ask myself, like, why would you ask me to pay for your husband's car again, knowing what he has said and done to me? Like, stuff like that is a trigger for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just triggers me, bruv. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, like, I was laying in the bed, I was sleeping. She woke me up, asked me to send him £50. She was pestering me for it. I sent him the £50. And then later on that day, she said, "Oh, come here, Guinness wanna ask you something." I said, "Guinness wanna ask me something." And she's like, "Yeah." And then he asked me if I can fix his car, and she's like, "Yeah, fix it for him, man, fix it for him." And I said, "Mum, are you alright? After what he said about me? No, I would never do that." And I just walked away. So it's just like certain things that she does and she do and she says, it triggers me. You understand what I'm saying? And I try not to disrespect her because she's my mum, but it's like, bro, you're testing my faith. I'm a human being. Like, my feelings are never valid. If I explain how I'm feeling, it's you're overreacting. They try to gaslight me. You know, it's like, bro, I'm telling you what you're doing that's affecting me. Do you understand? Everything is money. Like, everything is money. Money makes the world go around for them. Everything is money.